Hello everyone, this is Feeding Frenzy once more, and just coming at you with another video of State of Decay, but once again this is more about the 2DS as the thing says. Alright, with the 2DS, I want to try to say stuff that makes sense about it and stuff that don't make sense about it. Alright, let's just start with stuff that don't make sense to me, because that's a much shorter list. Alright, the 2DS does not make sense to me in the sense that it does not flip. I know that the whole point of it is for kids who do not so that they don't break it because apparently kids are breaking the flip feature, which is I find strange. I mean, when I used to play the SP, I don't remember breaking the flip feature. I mean, Game Boys have been flipped since the SP. So it's kind of bad that you can't just flip it and put it in your pocket because it's pretty huge. It actually reminds me a lot of the first Game Boy because it never really fit in your pocket unless you had one of those oversized like jean pockets. Other than that, it just wasn't anything really. It was just like you're carrying that around in a bag or something. Then the whole I mean that was the whole point of the Game Boy Pocket. So other than that, let's see what else doesn't make sense. Well, that's actually it. That's my only concern about the 2DS. It does not flip. It is big and hunky. It is not compatible, and it's supposed to be for kids. Kids are supposed to be wanting to carry this around. I do not think anybody will want to carry this around. Okay, I don't think any kid will want to like, oh, mom, let's go to the park. Hey, why can't this big old thing fit in my jacket or my pants pocket? Why is it so hard? And then I don't think especially since it's aimed at little kids who don't tend to have those huge pockets like in like adults do. So other than that, the 2DS I think is a brilliant idea by Nintendo because the 2DS was supposed. I mean, it's just let's just face it. It's just like when the PS3 Slim came out and stuff like that, and it just makes sense because with the 2DS, the only difference really is that you cannot use the 3D feature, which a lot of people don't use right now with their 3DSs. Truth be told, I do use my 3DS. I was actually playing it last night, and 3D feature makes I have Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop, and the 3D feature makes that look so good. I was playing and I'm just like the stars are coming out of me and stuff like that, and I'm like, wow, just this looks great in 3D. And the fact that someone would be like, oh, let's take that out, it's like, oh, well, that's gonna make the game not look as good, but it's not a big deal. I mean, but still, the 3D feature does work great for some games. I know some games it was just like a bother, and I know that they said kids hurt their eyes on it or something. So I guess having the 2D is just a good feature. Also, bringing it out for 129 is greatness. Okay, let's face it. The real problem, people keep saying like the 3DS didn't really spawn until it had games or until it had the had more. It was basically yeah, that was basically just it. People said that the problem was it didn't have much games on it, right? And I'm like, no. The problem was that people do not want to pay the price they do for a console that they do for a handheld. The 3DS and the 3DS came out at 299. That's the same. That was more than the Wii at the time. People are like, wait. I'm buying this handheld system for more than I'm going to buy the actual system? No, I don't think that's happening. Why do you think when the price cut came, people think it was because the games finally came out? No, it was when the price cut came out. People like 169. Yeah, there we go. We're paying about half the price we do for a system. That makes sense. That's what people want. People do not want to pay the same price for a system. So the 2DS is really ingenious in the fact that it comes out at 129. People who haven't gotten a 3DS yet are like, I don't want to pay 169 and I don't really care about 3D, so let me just buy the 2DS. And it's cool that it can play any of the games too, because if it couldn't, that would just I just gotta be honest, that would suck. It would really suck if all the games that had like really mega 3D features couldn't be played. I think there are a few games that can't be played, like the games that require you to flip. I don't know. I don't own any of those games, so I don't know what they are. Um, Also, with the 2DS, I am. It looks kind of awkward, but I've seen people in the videos hold it in their hands, and it looks like it could be comfortable to hold in hands. I don't know whether it will be. I would have to wait, but I'm not getting it because I already have a 3DS and I'm enjoying my 3DS. No point in me getting it. Well, other than that, it seems like the 2DS has everything the same, like all the Miiverse and everything, and the online, like, other than the speakers and stuff, which don't really matter to me. It's a handheld. I don't know why people want surround sound from a handheld. I mean, most of the time you're playing your handheld, you don't want sound at all. You're playing it like on the subway, on the way to work, or you're playing it just like in a bus or something. You don't want these big old surround sound speakers that people are like, "What are you doing there? Stop playing that!" And then you get beat up in the subway or the bus. So, other than that, that was basically all I had to say about the 2DS. It's a really smart move by Nintendo, and I think it really will boost sales because 129, starting at 129 is really, really smart idea for Nintendo. Other than that, it's just that's it. Thanks for watching this video. Have a nice day. Like, comment, subscribe, and God bless.